Well, Sam, let's reflect on that marvellous derby victory at the weekend. What were your overriding emotions now that the game's finished?
Happiness. I was really happy. Happy for everyone involved with the club, the fans, the players. It was like a lot of hard work in the game, and it paid off. Paid off really well for us. So yeah.
Was that the biggest game you've ever been involved with?
It's a good question. Probably is, yeah. I think Lincoln was big because it was me debut for Notts. But in the sense of what it meant to people and what it meant in the league and the club, I think probably is, yeah.
Yeah. What impressed you most about the performance on Saturday?
I think there was a lot of things that we can be proud of. I think first of all is, I know the league position doesn't mean anything, but the second, and the league table doesn't lie a lot of the time. The second for a reason, because it's a good team. So I think that, and I think the togetherness of the team and like the grittiness and how good the fans were, and I think it was just a really good day for the football club and the team.
Now that you're here, just talk to us a little bit about your overall, how you got here.
So last year I was at Crewe and filed on loan from Wigan. So I was on a 1-year contract from Wigan, and they were eye openers. Didn't go how I wanted it to. Got a few games here and there, and then got released from Wigan last year. Went on a few trials, ended up Middlesbrough. Had the first 6 months at Middlesbrough this year, and kicked on. I had a good 6 months. And then it was getting closer and closer to the deadline. I was thinking, oh no, I was speaking to my agent. I was thinking anything going to happen, and then Notts coming, and it was a no-brainer. It was straight away, yeah, get me there, get me trying to play some games, and here I am.
Yeah, I was going to say, how much have you relished it so far? Because you seem to have fitted into that back four as if you've been here for
years. A lot. I think I think I was just so eager to play football. I think going out in front of the fans and just the feeling of day to day, just enjoying yourself. And as good as 23s football is, and I think a lot of people give it a down and say it's not meant. It's good 23s football. It gets you games and the different aspects that you might not get in men's football that is in 23 football. But I just wanted to go out and just improve and enjoy football, and I am up to now. So.
In terms of your famous father Alan, has he been to watch you?
Yeah, to be fair, he's been to all 3 games. He's been to the Lincoln game, went down to Forest Green with my mum, and then me, pal, and my dad went to the Mansfield game.
What's he like? Is he a harsh critic, or is he?
Yeah, I think you could put it that. I think he's fair. I think he probably doesn't give much away. But yeah, from my point of view, I think my dad's the best thing, and if I could be like my dad, and I think that's the same for a lot of people in and out of football. But what my dad says, I take for gospel. He'll be honest if I've done okay, and someone says, oh, you've done well, he'll be, look, you need to do this better. But yeah, he gave me a compliment, but there's still a massive amount of things I need to work on. But yeah, he gives a compliment from time to time. Yeah.
What was it like growing up then? So how did it sort of all evolve? I mean, kicking from going in the back garden, kicking a ball.
I don't know. I think I was like every other lad. I think a lot of lads just go out and kick a ball, and then I remember like bits that he used to take me to the park, and when I was really young. But he's never been full on, my dad, with the football. It's always been very much, Sam's got his path, I've got my path. If he ever needs me help, he knows I'm there. But I think that's how I like it, because hopefully if I do go on to play lots of games, or if I'm successful, I think I can look back and he can look back and go, that was Sam's journey, that he done that on his own. But he's the biggest influence on and off the pitch for me. He is very good for me.
Were you a red or a blue growing up?
No, it's not even a question. It's not even. Yeah, I was a blue. I was a blue.
But I suppose that as a sounding base as a player, I mean, to have somebody who's had a great career like him, to just be able to lean on him, and they played in the same position.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, it is. I'm very fortunate to have someone like that a phone call away. Sometimes it can be a lot. It can be pressure. It is pressure. But nothing that he puts on pressure wise. It's just pressure for myself and people saying, asking questions and stuff like that. But it's nothing that hinders me or I think, oh no, this is too much. It's a good pressure. There's a rivalry there as well. You know, I want to, you know, potentially be better than him. And he probably doesn't want me to be, but he probably does. He probably does want me to be as well. But no, it's never, like I said, it's never been a hindrance. It's always been a positive thing for me.
What have Middlesbrough said to you about this loan, and what do they want to see from you?
Well, a big person behind me going there was Jonathan Gould, who played with my dad at Celtic, so he was a big factor in me getting there to the club, and he's been brilliant for me since day one, since I've gone in there. Every time I've been up with the first team and training and stuff, you know, he's a lot like my dad. He keeps me very, very rooted and very grounded. And the last thing he said was just go and defend, go and be a defender, and that's a message that comes from the gaffer as well. I'm on the pitch to defend. Anything else is an added bonus, but I'm there to stop goals going in the back of the net if possible. So yeah, from a club's aspect, they've probably just said go and enjoy it. First thing says go and get games and come back a better player, hopefully.
What's your relationship like with Neil Hardy? Because he's not been afraid to put his faith in you, particularly in the heart of defence and the goalkeeper, obviously. Yeah, I think there should be huge respect for the gaffer on what he's done. And with me dad being in manager, I know the stress that he can be under at times, and it will affect his whole family not doing well or winning or losing. He deserves, you know, a lot of respect for the challenge that he's given us. So yeah, he's been fantastic for me. The gaffer, he's been really good. I was going to say, because that partnership between you and Ben Barclay looked like you've been playing together for years. I mean, what's it been like? Have they taken you aside and done special sessions with you?
Not massively. We do a lot of video. Coxie does a lot of videos with us. But I think it's just been quite natural. I didn't meet Ben until the Friday, and we were on opposite teams until we done the shape. So I didn't play with Ben until the Lincoln game, and then obviously Forest Green game, and I think like it helps Ben being a good player. I think it helps Rosie being a good player, and it helps Millie being a good player. I think that's like a big basis of it. They all know what they're doing, and Jim and Doyle are a massive effect. It's not just the back four are doing well, or it's the team, but especially our little group, the back four and Jim and Doyle, they've been brilliant for us.
Yeah, the back six.
Yeah, essentially the back six. Yeah.
And I mean, obviously the team have got momentum now. Got a huge game tomorrow against Newport. I mean, the fact that they could get out of the bottom two by winning tomorrow night, that's absolutely huge. How are you dealing with that? Because it's a totally different pressure to what you faced probably about 3 weeks ago.
I think it's very simple from our point. Well, not very simple, but I think it's clear from our point of view. I think we've got a target that we want to hit, and we take each game as it comes. I don't think it changes from the Lincoln game or the Forest Green game to the game tomorrow. We're going out there to get 3 points, and if we can't do that, the least we take is a point. But yeah, it's just about momentum, and it can become very complicated if you want to make it complicated. It's 11 v 11, and we've got to win our battles, and then hopefully we win the game.
I mean, do you sense there's a momentum in the dressing room now? In terms of the change of the spirit when you first came into what it is now?
It's tough. Like a few of the lads said, it was hard. It was hard before I come, but I've only experienced positivity and obviously good results. But I think that's something created by the gaffer. I think it's created by the fans when we're at home and the way they were brilliant away, and it's created by the performances. So as far as there not being a game, honestly, I've only ever experienced. I can only tell you what I've experienced, and it's been brilliant from the day I've been here.
And I suppose the ambition is that when you return to Middlesbrough, do you think you'll go back a better player for this experience?
Yeah. I had it last year when I said that I didn't play much. I come back a better player, and I come back a more probably knowledgeable and rounded person as well. I understood a lot of things off the pitch that goes on in football. But yeah, I just don't need to get carried away. I just need to do what I've been doing from the start of the year and just concentrating on myself firstly when I go out on the pitch, and then when I get that right, I can help the others, and becoming better in it and progressing should take care of itself. Just from my point of view, it's just day in day out training and resting and just the game. So yeah.
I mean, from speaking to the manager, I mean, he's been very complimentary about your defensive skills, but says you're a tremendous communicator. I mean, is that something that you're trying to do, or is that something that just comes naturally?
It comes naturally. I think the first time I really noticed it in myself was when I first went to Wigan on trial, and it just come out with me a little bit, and I can't play with not doing that. I think when I have my poorer games or my games where I'm not as good, I reflect on it and think, well, I don't think I was as vocal there. So I think switching others on switches me on. It's not something I think about. It's not something I don't think you can be taught. I think it can be encouraged out of you, but I don't think someone can tell you to be a good talker. So yeah, I think it's quite natural as far as I can remember.
What kind of game are you expecting tomorrow night? Did you watch the Newport game on Saturday night after the thing?
What
I
watched.
Did you make of them?
I watched the Middlesbrough game, obviously, that they played before the City game, and then obviously I watched the City game. So yeah, obviously, they've done tremendously well in the FA Cup and in the league. They've got good players all around the pitch, and every game's tough, but where we are at the moment, the next game's the hardest game, and this will be a real good test for us, and I think it separates us from having a good start to being in a little bit of a run. I think the first 3 games that I have, we could say, they've done well for this period, but that can get totally wiped out by tomorrow's result. We don't go out there saying, we must win. We go out there saying, let's do the basics right, and then hopefully that will take care of itself.
How impressed have you been with the squad since you've come in?
Yeah, really, it's a big squad. It's a really big squad. It was a little bit taken back with it, with trying to get everyone's names initially and faces, and you see someone and go, have I just called them the right name and stuff like that.
It's easy done.
Yeah, it is. But no, there's a lot of quality within the squad. That will be needed. I think the gaffer has already mentioned that, like, there could be rotations and everyone is in it together. So yeah, they've been very good up to now, actually.
Top man, thank you, mate.
Perfect.
Anything else, guys? Mark, you got anything?
Yes, a few bits. You said obviously before you've not played too much in front of this many fans.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you in front of so many down at Meadow Lane?
Boss. I was probably going to say boss, but yeah, very, very good. It's cool. It's what you dream of. I know it sounds a bit cheesy and cringy, but since you're a lad, you want to walk out and experience the fans and the atmosphere, and you watch people on TV and you hear them talking about, like, taking energy from the fans, and you get a sense, but you really do. You get your energy off the fans, and the fans get energy, and it's back and forth. But really good, really good.
That's been your first real experience with that.
But I played in a charity game at Celtic Park once. So my dad's done loan of training for it, and then he come off at 20 minutes. So got a call, and I was having my pie with my mum at half time, and his dad goes, "You want a game?" And I go, yeah. So I ran downstairs, put his massive sweaty top on me, pair of boots on and stuff like that. So in terms of the biggest crowd that I've played out in, I think it was 63,000, because we were all Celtic fans. So that was impressive. But yeah, that's the biggest amount in a league game and stuff that I've played in front of. Yeah.
How much experience have you got under the lights on, like, a Tuesday night? Is that added pressure for you as well?
To be fair, a decent amount. Our crew played Oldham, who were a league above us at the time, and then I played Port Vale, which is a derby on a Tuesday night, and then this year we played in the Czech games, which is all night games. So not an unknown for me tomorrow. So yeah, it's pretty the norm a little bit.
So nothing phased by that. Do you sort of relish that sort of atmosphere in a night game?
Yeah, there's something different about a night game. I don't know if it's the lights and the way the game's played. I don't know, but there is a little bit of a. I like night games. Some people might not with the day and they don't know what to do with themselves. But yeah, there is a little bit something different that you can't put your finger on about a night game.
How well have you settled in during your time at Notts?
Yeah, well, it's a really good bunch of lads. I've got on with obviously the back four really well, and we've spent quite a lot of time together. But I've got on quite well with a few of the older lads, with like Jim and Doyle and Steady. They're good lads. Everyone at the club just wants everyone to do well, which I think is really important for the position that we're in.
What's training been like this morning after a big effort on Saturday?
Yeah.
Has there still been a buzz carried through into training? Yeah,
there was a good atmosphere today. It was a little bit lighter today, obviously, with the game being tomorrow. But it was, like I said, it's positive and it's sharp, and it's probably, from my experience, probably the right atmosphere that you'd want to have at a football club. So yeah, it's been good.
And in terms of yourself, you're obviously a young lad. You should be one of the fitter in the
group.
You still raring to go ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, felt good. Usually this year I've struggled a little bit with a few injuries and a few knocks and stuff like that, but was tired yesterday, understandably, and then this morning I woke up a little bit. I thought I feel okay here. So yeah, I just have to look after myself tonight, tomorrow leading into the game, and hopefully be as fresh as possible for the actual game.